All right, guys, let's let's get to business. See what's going on in the market today. Actually, this is evening now. Just kind of doing a recap of the overall market. We're gonna take a look at some heat maps and man, DWAC. What do you guys think about DWAC? Digital World Acquisition. I think I got in that IP. I got a pretty good entry in it. Of course, it ran up. I sold out. Now I'm looking for a re-entry. We'll also take a look at AMC. Everybody loves AMC. I love popcorn. I just ordered a bunch of stuff to make some homemade popcorn. I hope it's going to be good. I'm trying to recreate how to make movie theater style popcorn at home and be consistent about it. You know what else I've been trying to do? I've been trying to make rice. I've been trying to make rice for like 3 years. I cannot make rice properly. My smarter half, somehow she just gets the boil in the bag rice. That stuff comes out awesome. I buy rice like literally. I just bought some forbidden rice, 5 pounds of it, and I'm probably use all 5 pounds of that just trying to figure out how to make rice properly. If you guys have any suggestions, tips, let me know. Leave a comment, subscribe, like. All right, enough about rice. Let's take a look at some charts. And hello, welcome to the hard reset. What just happened? Let's take a look at AMC stock. All right, so first thing we're going to be looking at is why not? Let's just take a look at AMC. Let's see what AMC is doing. I want AMC to get down to my buy-in price. I know I keep saying it and not to scare anybody, but I'm looking for a new entry. New entry probably around the 19, maybe even as low as $16 range. Again, not trying to be a jerk about it, but I think that might be where it might be headed. It's hard to say. $16 anytime soon? I doubt it. $19 soon? I see it happening. I know I took a few days off. I had maybe I'll throw in some pictures on top of this. I don't know yet, but I had a projectile visit my studio and it took out the corner of my laptop and took out one of my main monitors. So yeah, I had to take a little bit of a break there for a minute, try to regroup. The crazy things that happens in this world. It's almost like we're living in La La Land anymore. But okay, so back to AMC. Man, nice little after hour run up here. This is on a 5-minute chart, 5-day, 5 minutes. So we are clear at the back of the chart. So this would be what, a Friday probably? Yep, Friday. So Friday last week. And as you can see, it's just kind of not really doing much, kind of flatlined here, which good consolidation is always good, but that's not so good. I mean, it just depends what the market's doing. I think AMC has a really good game plan. They got really good management, and I think they got a clear direction of what they're wanting to do. And they're also doing different things like NFTs and stuff like that. NFTs are going to be huge. So definitely, it's nice to see that they're just not stuck in the, well, we're going to roll film and make people popcorn mode. They're in the mode of, we need to get with the times and, hey, what is selling, what is good, what is going to keep this business alive. So that's good to see. They're not going to be like the Blockbuster. Man, they could have done well if they would have went into the streaming service. But any of you guys remember going to Blockbuster on a Friday or Saturday to pick up a VHS tape? And sometimes they have to rewind it for you. Oh gosh, that was horrible. Anyway, so back to AMC here. We got a dip down to $21. We did bounce off of this trend line here, which is good, but we need to be up in here. We got to get up to this line right here. That's the magic line. That's where all the magic happens. So I think I called that the other day, and it actually did get up there. Boom! Look at that. Popped over it. $23. I like to round things. That's probably just going to annoy a lot of people, but hey, it's either 23 bucks or it's 22 bucks. The 31 cents, if you're worried about 31 cents, whew, you probably shouldn't be in the stock market. So again, and you know what? Yes, I know 31 cents can make a big difference. If you've got a million shares, 31 cents times 1 million, that's a lot of money. If you got a million shares of AMC stock, oh wait, Adam Aaron. Actually, I think he finally sold off, or not sold off, but sold out what he needed to keep his life sustainable and happy. And he still has like 100 million shares, something crazy like that. It was only a million. I can't remember. He's got a lot of shares left. He says he's not planning on doing anything with it, though. I did see a headline, though, where some clown came out and was like, oh my gosh, Adam Aaron selling all of his shares, trying to create fear and just spook everybody. I don't know why people are terrible. People are jerks. They only care about themselves. They only care about, it's all about me. They don't really give a crap what they're doing to the market. They don't care about what they're doing to families or people. That's just my opinion. Also, at the same time, I am not a financial advisor, so don't listen to anything I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm doing half the times. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the times. So anyways, back to AMC here. Nice little spike up here at 23.74. And then, of course, it got beat down a little bit. Tried to push back up. Bounced off this trend line here. And then got shoved down. But it did at least bounce off of that line. So many lines for it to bounce off of. After hours, not much going on there. And then, what day are we on now? Where is the... Why? I want a date. Tell me the date. Where's the date? Date. What day is this? Okay, well, I'm going to have to apologize for that. I have lost track of where we're at now because I got so sidetracked about this. This is just entertainment, guys. Just relax, just chill. Anyway, so, whoa, what day is this today? Yes, okay. All right. We'll zoom back a little bit. All right, this is Thursday. Not much really going on there. Just the typical market opens. Everybody freaks out. Maybe some margin calls. Maybe some, I want to get a better price. Who knows what's going on there. But anyways, yeah, so the typical sell-off, bump up. Boom, we hit this trend line. And then we go back down to the next trend line. These trend lines are pretty awesome. They're pretty accurate. I know you guys can't see this in real time, but these lines are projected out into the future for me. It really gives me a fairly good idea of what is going on. And then, of course, I've been doing this for over 10 years now. So not only do I have these nice little trend lines it tells me, I also have the knowledge of 10 years of, hey, when this happens, or I see this candlestick pattern, maybe not so much on the 5-minute, but when I see it on a 1 hour, 4 hour daily chart, it gives me a pretty good indication of what's about to happen. These trend lines, they're just there to confirm, reconfirm. 5-minute is what we use to make a decision of, hey, I'm about to enter into something. And then I drop down to 1 minute and I make it surgical, surgical entries. That's just me. That's just how I do things. Again, just entertainment, not advice at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and skip forward to Friday. All right, so again, looks like we're pushing up pre-market. Everybody's getting excited. And then all of a sudden, again, we open up, and this always happens. We open up and everybody, they just want to freak out and dump their shares. I'm not really sure what these people are thinking. I got a few good ideas of who is doing this, but that's just, it's neither here nor there. Can't be proven, so I'm not even going to touch it. All right, so we try to push up a little bit, and then boom, almost 23 bucks, and then it just gets smacked down. 22.32. Then we try to bounce off of this trend line here, and unfortunately, what you see right here, we've got a crossover happening on the EMA. So right then and there, that should be a pretty good indication of time to get out. Plus, I got these nice little advisories that pop up for me. It says, hey, reversal's about to happen. Again, This is what you get when you've been in the game for 10 plus years. A little bit of knowledge, learn how to build your own studies. Thinkorswim, TOS, whatever you want to call it. Pretty good software. And you can build stuff like this in there. I'll have some videos later coming out about how to do that. I can't give away all my tricks and secrets though. Not for free anyways. But if you do want to see these, like, subscribe, give me some comments. Give me some comments on what you want to see. All right, so anyway, so we got our crossover here, and we just start going down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. And that's the end of my music career. All right, so we become a little on the way oversold position here, and we try to bounce up from it. Unfortunately, we cannot get above this line here and stay above it. And again, this candle is going to dictate that. This candle right here, and crossed over again. And 2063, 2053 was the low. And now we're just kind of flat. Everybody's shaking their heads. Kind of like if you were to light a firecracker off in a boys' restroom in high school, and everybody's ears are ringing, and they're like, womp, 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 what just happened? I think that's kind of what just happened here. Was everybody's like, what just happened? Well, I think what people are overlooking sometimes is, I mean, granted, let's just say I was trading AMC today, and I see this going on, and I'm like, man, why is everybody selling? This is horrible. So first of all, again, you are trading algorithms. Algorithms are pretty smart too. They got like a whole team that puts them together. Man, those guys make a lot of money too. I used to make algos. I used to make algos for trading Forex. I make little bots, but I figured out that I didn't need those bots, that I could make money on my own or lose money on my own. I didn't need a bot to do that for me. Anyhow, so what we need to take a look at here is the actual overall market. And let's just start out with the Dow Jones. Yeah, that's yucky. What do we got there? 4% drop. That's telling you something right there. You really want to look at these heat maps. These heat maps are pretty awesome, because if you're in the market to either buy and or to go short, it tells you a pretty good idea of what industry you might want to be in at the moment. So as you can see here, information technology is not looking so hot. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ 100. Oh, yuck. Look at that. Not so hot either. Russell 2000. I like to look at the small caps. That's usually a pretty good indication of the rotation also. And really, the small cap's not looking too bad. Healthcare is in the crapper. I wonder why healthcare is in the crapper. I was going to look into that the other day, but I didn't. I had other things to tend to. You know, stray projectiles destroying laptops and monitors and stuff. Who would have thought? Information technology in the crapper. Energy, I figured energy would probably be picking up a little bit as we get into the colder months, but not really. But most of those energy is sold so far in advance that it's just, it's kind of hard to predict. And why? So communication services, AMC is just so red. 9% drop today. 2066. We're getting close to that $19 where I might throw maybe, I don't know, a little bit at it. I still think it's got some downside. I hate to keep saying that and making a bunch of people mad or angry, but it is what it is. I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to give advice. I'm here for your entertainment purposes only. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Standard & Poor's. There's 100, 200, S&P 500, sorry. Where did I get 200 from? I just totally made up a whole new category. We need a Standard & Poor's 200. No, we don't. All right, so as you can see, Apple, Google, Facebook, all the FANG. Do they call that FANGs? Whatever. Ooh, even NVIDIA, down 5%. Huh. Tesla down 6%. So a lot of the big players, a lot of the major players just down, down, down. But it is to be expected. It happens. Just got to be prepared for it. Gotta leave some cash on the sidelines so you can get some discounts. Speaking of discounts, let's take a look at this stock. I like this stock. Oh, I'm gonna have to type. Boom! Look at that, DWAC. So I got into DWAC when it was IPO. I currently do not have a position in it. I made my money and I put it in other areas for the time being. But I have been looking at getting back into this. I did see where somebody did make a call around the $50 mark of, hey, jump into this thing. And so obviously, here we go. About a week ago, if you would have jumped in when the call was made, boom, look at that. 48 up to 64 was at the reversal. If you can trade during after hours, a lot of people don't like to do that. I don't really recommend it, but sometimes that's where money is to be made at. So if you were following this, and another good thing about the Thinkorswim software, which a lot of other software has it too, where you can set icons. Geez, Pete's. You can set notifications. Notifications are awesome. So like with me and DWAC here, I have an ideal buy-in time for myself. If you're looking to buy into it, you're going to make up that decision on your own. Anyways, yeah, so you can get a little notification on your watch, your phone, have your smart assistant notify you, like, hey, this is this price. Jump in there, start looking at that chart, start plotting and planning your entry and your exit. So here it just kind of goes a little bit sideways, consolidating and more consolidation. And then a little bump up, a little bit of excitement. You see we crossed over the EMA here. And then we just kind of, boom, look at that. A little bit of jumpity jump. And we keep on moving. Now, this was a fairly decent day for it. I think a lot of people, unfortunately, got FOMO'd into this one because there was no news. There was no reason for it to run up like this. So I'm not really sure what people are thinking. I mean, I like this chart. Obviously, it's moving up, so it'd be a good buy. And again, we're having some crossovers, a little bit of dip, crossed back over, rode the line, which, somewhere in there, probably getting out of it. And then, boom, picked up just a little bit more. So solid day of just going up and bouncing off this trend line here. And then into after hours, we broke down, crossed over, and fell below the trend line, unfortunately. But boom, new trend line was formed. And we come out of the gate really strong here. And we bounce off of that. And look at that. This thing has just been ripping and climbing. 72.30. Woo, that's not bad. From 48, let's just say when it was called out about $50. I hit my mic. Anyway, so called out at $50. And now look at that. You're up so many pennies. And nice little bounce there. And boom. Look at that. That's just shenanigans. Got beat down and pushed right back up. People are like, I don't care. Look at that. High of 74.47. Almost $75. I think it's overall, I don't have the info right in front of me. I'm pretty sure its high was, a little over $100. So if you're looking left, eventually it will probably go back to that $100 mark. I know they have not officially launched anything yet, so there's a lot of speculation on this one, but I think when they do launch, what their intention is going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty massive. So I think if you can get a good deal on this and you don't mind sitting on it for a little bit and waiting, I think it's going to be a decent buy. So as you can see today, we just kind of fizzled out. I think a lot of people too, again, it's getting close to the weekend. People want to get some cash. A lot of people like to trade crypto on the weekends. I like crypto. I trade crypto all week long too. 7 days a week. It's kind of a workout. Anyway, so popped up, boom. We've hit this trend line here. Man, if we could ride that up, that would have been about $78. But fortunately, again, I think we got profit taking going on right now. Definitely for sure. We've got the markets just turning red. So again, You got to watch the VIX. Ooh, watch the Qs. Watch all that stuff. That's very informative also. We also got, I know a lot of people don't watch it, but watch foreign currencies. The euro right now. The euro is, there's some good money to be made. Yeah, euro versus US dollar. Euro sitting at $1.14 at the moment. I expect to see the euro up to about $1.18, $1.20. I know it doesn't sound like much, but if you trade Forex, that's a lot. We're talking several hundreds of thousands of dollars to be made. All right, well, that's all I've got for that. And crypto right now is just kind of falling on its face, except for Doge. Everybody loves Doge. Doge is up 12%, almost 13%. Everybody else is just kind of chilled out and falling a little bit. Let's see if we got anything else here worth noting. I don't really see anything worth noting there. So, all right, that's all I got for now. And remember, entertainment only. That's the best advice is make your decisions on your own. Do your research. Do your DD. You're smart enough. You can figure this out. If not, there are plenty of online courses. Just don't take your uncle's advice. He probably doesn't know what he's talking about. Definitely do not listen to your grandpa. He's going to tell you to buy a bunch of Ford stock at 45 cents and just hold on to it for years and years and years. All right. Wait, hold on. I might stalk at you later. That's horrible. All right. Thanks for watching.